Welcome back to Good Morning Maine. I'm here with Luke Sequeira-Flanders. He's with the Needlepoint Sanctuary of Maine, and they're hosting a warming center tonight to kind of save lives. Luke, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So you just came from the warming center overnight. You were a volunteer, 2 a.m. to about right now?
Yes, I work for Needlepoint Sanctuary, but just about everybody else who's been with us overnight has been volunteers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is really important. But hey, before we get into, they are searching for volunteers for tonight's overnight warming shelter. Can you explain a little bit, what does Needlepoint Sanctuary do in our community?
Yeah, absolutely. We are a harm reduction organization based right here in Bangor. So we operate a syringe service program for injection drug users. There are many purposes for a syringe service program. Primarily, it's to prevent the reuse and sharing of medical syringes because that's how you can get all kinds of infections. You can also spread bloodborne diseases like HIV or hepatitis C. And we also, we provide a variety of services as well. We offer Narcan trainings and we distribute naloxone. We also, we're engaged in various forms of community service as well. Including this emergency warming shelter. We do community cleanups. We're really, at the core of it, we're really interested in providing a compassionate presence for people who are in some of the most difficult circumstances that any of us could find ourselves in.
Right. So not necessarily saying we are here to serve the homeless population. You're saying that we serve harm reduction purposes for the community in general.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Folks who need it.
Yeah, we primarily serve the homeless population. That's where the need is greatest.
Right.
But of course, we're happy to engage with anybody who needs help.
Okay, so that's a whole conversation. I don't want that to take up the interview because we could have a whole conversation about harm reduction, of course, and providing needles to the community as well. But hey, so there's this warming center that you guys are doing. It was last night and tonight, and you need volunteers. Can you talk a little bit about that need and what the warming center is like?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are based right now at the Unitarian Universalist Society of Bangor. That's 120 Park Street. We need volunteers to cover especially the shifts between 11:30 p.m. and 6:30 a.m.
Yep.
That's where that's where the fewest people are available, of course, especially on a weeknight.
Right. So if you're a night owl tonight, you could definitely be of help.
Yeah, please reach out. And also, very, very crucially, we need donations of supplies as well as money.
Yeah,
to
monetary
be able to
donations.
Exactly, are very important.
Yeah.
So.
So where can folks reach out? I know you have an email address. If you want to say that out loud, that may be the best way to reach you, right?
Yeah, right. You can reach me at email at luke.npsanctuary@gmail.com. You can also find us on Instagram at npsanctuary. We're also on Facebook, Needlepoint Sanctuary of Maine. And we also have a donor box as well.
Beautiful.
That people can donate to online.
Okay, that's online?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll get this posted in about 30 minutes on foxbangor.com, and it will have those things linked as well, including his email. So if somebody wants to help tonight, they should send you an email, right?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay,
Thank you.
Awesome. So yeah, to find out more, what's the address of the website again? I put you on the spot.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Boy. I've been up all night. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You were at the warming center.
Yep.
I'll link that as well for Needlepoint Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Luke, thank you so much for joining us and sharing about your efforts here for the community.
Of course. Thank you for the opportunity to share it.
Of course.